Hi, and welcome to Unusual Encounters at WHSK. This is Kylie at Commonwealth University of Williamsburg. Today, I'll be interviewing Mr. Walter White, who is a retired high school chemistry teacher, and we'll be looking at the beliefs and values of new media in the lives of our older generation. Before we start, I just want to confirm your age. How old are you, Mr. White?
I was born in 1966. I'm 58 years old.
Okay, thank you for that. And you're not lying at all?
I'm not lying at all.
So any information that you're telling me, I can't be held accountable if it's incorrect?
Every information I'm telling you is completely, utterly true.
Awesome, thank you. Okay, let's get started. So how often do you use social media?
A little bit. I scroll and I see my family on the Facebook and other things like that, maybe a couple times a week.
A couple times a week? Okay. And how has social media impacted your life?
It's helped me connect with my family. I can see what they're getting up to. I can help count on my kids. I can look at other people and see what they're doing on their vacations instead of having to call on the land phone.
The
On the
land
land
phone?
phone.
Yep.
The landline. You kids even know how to use the landline anymore?
No, I don't.
That's unfortunate.
That's the one with the dial thing?
Yep.
Wow.
Back in the day.
That's for really old people, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Oh. So it fits you?
Only
Okay,
old people know about that.
Of course. And how do you protect your privacy when using social media?
I don't. I post my family. I post my kids.
Really?
Yeah. I mean,
Your social security number on there too?
no, I don't post that stuff on there.
Oh.
I post stuff I wouldn't mind talking to some random stranger, I guess.
Okay. You don't. These random strangers, they aren't catfishing you, right?
No,
You
I'm
don't get
I'm
these
I'm an
random-
open book.
Okay.
If someone wants to ask me a question, I'll answer their question.
Okay. Well, on that basis, what will the future of social media look like to you?
Probably more family photos. Probably easy to post family photos. I don't know. Sometimes I get a little confused on there. I get down different directions. And there's been a couple times that some people have messaged me and I try to talk to them back and they turned out they weren't the right person. But I mean, things happen, and I guess like sometimes cameras have glitches, I've been told. But some of these people, like, they be having big camera glitches on their phones, I guess.
Yeah. What would help you stay current with new media?
I suppose make it easier for me to understand what's going on. Maybe have like a little bit of crash course to show me how to actually use this thing.
Get John Green on it?
Yeah, get John
Okay.
Green.
You know what? I think I can shoot him an email and make that happen.
Yes, please.
All right. Only 3 questions left. So, what social media site do you think you use the most often?
Facebook.
Facebook?
Facebook easily.
Yeah, to see your kids.
I'll see my kids and their family.
You have a lot of kids?
Just to.
Just 2?
I got my little boy, Walt Jr. He's about 17 years old. I've got a newborn daughter. Just a couple months now.
So you're still kicking?
I'm still kicking.
Okay. Wow, that's good to hear. And how regularly do you post on social media?
Maybe about once a week.
Once a week?
But I use it probably, about a couple times a week still. Yeah, I mean, I post a couple comments, but I make a post myself maybe once a week.
All right, awesome. Okay, last question. What type of content do you post on social media?
I get involved and I start arguing with people about politics on there because my side's completely right and there's
Yeah.
nothing else. So
Right
I see
as
people on
in
there.
correct or right as in right?
Correct.
Okay.
My side's correct. So I gotta go on there and tell those kids nowadays who don't understand a thing about this world, about everything. But I also like to comment on different photos of my family, tell them that they're looking good, and tell them that, wow, that looks like a fun trip.
They didn't invite you?
No, not usually.
I'm sorry. Well, that's all the time we have for today. Thank you
sure.
so much, Mr. White. Do you need help getting
Of
up?
course. No, I'm not that old now.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Of course, of course.
All right, this is Kylie at WHSK signing off.